Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya14. As you may remember, Jayadev told the king that if those two saints wanted to leave, he should let them go and give them anything they wanted. To this reply of the king's, the pretending saint said, "Fill 2 carts with money for us." The king replied, "Your request is my authority. I will give you whatever you want." So he gave to these pretending saints garments and ornaments. He filled 2 carts with these costly things and gave 2 soldiers to go with them. He joined his hands, palm to palm, in a very humble manner. After taking leave of Jayadev, these pretending saints started on their way. When they were in the forest, some distance away, soldiers asked them a question. "Many sadhus and saints come to our palace, but it seems the Swami's special favor has been bestowed on you rather than the others. We have this doubt, therefore we ask the Swami for an answer to our question." The pretending saints replied to the soldiers, "Some time ago, while in the former stage of life, we and your Swami, Jayadev, lived with a king who was a very bad man. He had a minister, Jayadev, by name. We were his servants because of some fault he committed. The king was very angry with him. In anger, the king gave us a command to take him far away into the forest and there behead him. Having received this command, we immediately carried him to the forest, and instead of killing him, we cut off his hands and feet. We threw him into a pit and returned to the city. From that day, we became indifferent to worldly things. We gave up serving the king and have become worshippers of Vishnu, wandering from sacred city to sacred city. We arrived at your city. As soon as we entered the palace, we recognized one another. We saved the life of Jayadev, and for that reason he was full of thankfulness. Because we had saved his life, he prostrated himself before us. He told the king our story and caused him to serve us." As they said these things, the earth began to tremble. There's no sin in this world equal to that of untruth. The earth quickly opened her mouth, and the pretending saints disappeared into it. This caused great wonderment to the soldiers. They said, "This is a great catastrophe. What ought we to do? The king will punish us." It caused them great alarm. One said, "Let us be courageous and truthfully relate which things have occurred." Saying this, the servants returned to their city. Coming to Jayadev's Swami, they told him all the news. Tears then flowed from the lotus eyes of Jayadev. He said, "O Krishna, purifier of the sinner, dear to the Bhaktas, husband of Rukmini, why have you taken my enemies to hell, O life of the world? Ravana, who was the enemy of the Bhaktas, was given a home in the highest spiritual state. Why didst thou, O enchanter of the heart, take my enemies to hell? Shishupala committed hundreds of faults, yet thou wast favorable to him. But my enemies thou didst take to hell. Why was this, O merciful one? Kans, Chanur, and Putana, to these thou gavest the highest spiritual state. But my enemies, O slayer of Madhu, thou hast taken to hell." Listening to this moving plea, the life of the world was delighted. At once Vishnu came and met Jayadev. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.